Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of July 2nd through the 18th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me. Payments and orders are collected on Fridays. If you want to reach me by phone, that is a separate process. It's best to reach me Monday through, well, you can reach me Monday through Thursday. The best 2 days would be Mondays and Wednesdays. And the time frame is between 3 to 5 p.m. Mountain Time. So yeah, those are the best times to reach me. And then sometimes I'll go ahead and post a notification when I'm taking calls. All right, so we have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, and we have the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands, and Four of Swords. Okay, so just off the bat, something about 44 and 10-10, or 10-10-10, or 1-1-1 is standing out to me. You guys may be going through some sort of changes in your life. Something could be revealed, or maybe you're having some sort of revelation, self-revelation, but it looks like you're discovering something new, or experiencing something new. Something may be coming up on the 4th or by the 4th. I don't know if it just looks like maybe too, you could be moving on from someone, or moving on from values and traditions. Maybe you're stepping outside the box. I feel like you're going to let go of the idea of the family structure or what relationship should be like. So I feel like a couple of readings feel like that today. Like just thinking differently about relationships in general, not thinking about relationships in a general sense anymore. Maybe coming to some sort of understanding that you can't put a label on everything, or maybe at least that's not what you want. Maybe you are becoming more open-minded about things. It just looks like there are some sort of changes that are happening around you or to you. There's a need for you to make some sort of move, or I see some sort of act of courage. Those of you that are in relationships, it does look like, it could be like a breakup or some sort of changes. If it's not a breakup, something's going on with the home life. Maybe you guys are moving in together or moving out together. So there's definitely some sort of changes ahead. And I feel like maybe you were afraid of something, but now you are ready to deal with it, or you're preparing for something that you already knew was getting ready to happen. I feel like whatever changes these are, they're continuing throughout summer. There's a new phase or new cycle that is beginning for you. You might be erasing something, erasing a memory, erasing yourself, like getting rid of an old identity. So I feel like some of you might be having the shedding of an ego, or some sort of, depending on your age, maybe you're having a midlife crisis. It does look like maybe even some sort of breakdown, because you can't maybe it feels good to finally get something off your chest or get something out into the open, and you're going to have like a sigh of relief, but it does look like maybe something was hard. Some of you might decide to delete or deactivate social media. Like it looks like you're trying to take a break from social media to find yourselves or to understand what it is that you really want. Something's been harsh. Someone could have moved on from you. Maybe you're trying to find somebody on social media and it's a broken link, or the page doesn't exist anymore. Like something could be going on in that aspect. I feel like this week is a time for rest. I feel like either you need a break from your relationship, or if you're single, you just need to have a break from your thoughts, because it looks like you're undergoing changes and starting new cycles. Something is saying get ready for the changes. Let me look at this Ten of Swords. Some of you could be moving out, or moving out for the first time. Ooh, so it is a tower moment. It's funny because I almost said, I didn't say tower. It was something else that a term I usually use when I see the tower. So it does look like there's a big reveal or some sort of tower moment, or this could be the results of a tower moment. So maybe something has happened between this time but something needed to come out. Maybe you were trying to suppress your feelings for someone. Yeah, there was some sort of secrets. You may have had a reading on someone. Something's pushing you outside of your comfort zone as well. Like something's happening, or some sort of changes are happening so that you can get outside of your comfort zone. There's a need for you to view your situation objectively without judgment. Like I feel like you really need to analyze your love life, or if these aren't your thoughts and emotions, it definitely could be the thoughts and emotions of someone around you. I mean, it's almost like when you're standing in line of a roller coaster and you know what to expect. It's like all that anticipation is building up. And I feel like you're getting ready to experience something like that. Like you're aware of what you're doing, what you're getting on, some sort of risk that you're getting ready to take, and you're aware of it, but you go through with it. Now, I also feel like if this is about two people who stopped communicating, somebody's waiting to hear from the other person, but they're not ready to talk yet. They're like, I don't want to talk yet. I'm not ready. Either an earth sign is missing you and waiting for you to reach out to them, or you feel this way about the earth sign. You might be feeling like, when are they going to reach out to me? Somebody feels like they're far away from their soulmate. There's someone around you where it feels like you belong together, but I don't know, something's complicated. Something could also start off platonic, or maybe that's what you're grieving about, or somebody's grieving about, the fact that they got pushed into the friend zone or pushed into a corner, or someone said, no, I need to think about it. So I do feel that you're going to make a connection, or things will be peace again between you and a love interest. If you are completely single, haven't been dealing with anyone, then it's possible that things could turn around. I feel like regardless, there's a need for you to have an open mind about the future of your relationship. Yeah, there's a need to have an open mind and to put yourself in somebody else's shoes. And it's funny because it looks like something could also take off really quickly. Like you go from not talking at all to just talking all the time, nonstop, and just connecting with someone. You might have a connection with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I also feel that someone is communicating with you indirectly. But then I feel like there's going to be a big reveal. Like maybe you've been talking to someone through a veil, and I feel like that veil is going to fall off, or that mask is going to fall off. And again, I'm getting something where somebody is reaching out to another person, but maybe through a different phone number, like a Google number. Is confusing, or someone is calling you from somebody else's phone. Multiple messages. I'm getting something about multiple messages or multiple communication. So I don't know if someone is reaching out to you through different ways. Let's say you know this person and you're going through a breakup or something, and you're ignoring them. I feel like somebody's going to be calling you. You don't answer. They start texting you. You don't respond. They start using whatever that app is. Anything where they can FaceTime you or contact you through Messenger. Then it's like they're not. If you don't answer your direct phone number, they're going to start using apps to communicate with you. Messenger, IG, any other type of outside app. And I do feel like it works. Whatever they do to get your attention or to get you to pick up the phone, it works. And now that leads to you guys being able to communicate. So you get manipulated into communicating is what I feel. Let me look at the Magician. Oh, wow. Okay, it's clarified again by Magician. So, and Eight of Wands, it's the same story. Someone is using different modes of communication to reach out to you, or you are doing this. You might feel burdened by an earth sign, or they feel burdened by you. Someone is trying to do something to prove a point, or they're being mean. Someone might call themselves trying to give you a taste of your own medicine. Let's say another situation where you cut somebody off, but your intentions were that you thought that they were going to chase you, and they don't chase you. So you might get some sort of results that you weren't expecting. You're like, oh damn, I thought they were going to chase me. So be careful that you don't play mind games or do something like that, because I feel like they're not going to play into that. Now, I also kind of quickly saw somebody doing some sort of spell work, trying to keep you, trying to get you to think about them or to keep you from moving on from them. So somebody might be doing some sort of binding work. So be careful about that. Make sure you do anything that you can to, cleanse your energy or whatever. So those are the messages that I have for you guys. Hopefully it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.